What's up, guys? So, fucking, I was trying to not have to roll another one. This one might be too far gone. I might have already smoked all the good shit in it. Then it made like a little resiny hole at the end. All right, I should start over, but I'm not gonna. Anyways, so unofficially, I got a job again or whatever. Last time I think what happened that I got a job, I think that company just lost a bunch of funding because they were a startup. They were talking about all this shit about how one of their clients had to do with real estate, and I was thinking to myself, and they were also talking about China, and I was like, these motherfuckers couldn't be involved in the Evergrande shit, and they were like, we're just waiting for funding, blah 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 blah, and then like the next day that Evergrande shit happened. So I'm not shocked about that one, but I got a call on Friday from one of the jobs, and they were like, if we offer you a letter, would you take it? And I was like, hell yeah, I would. They're like, great, and they sent me a bunch of paperwork they want me to do for like, HR shit. So they said get it in by Monday, so I'm probably gonna do it after this. I've just been like chilling and shit and buying NFTs and all that horse shit. But son of a bitch, I hate when you like the resin like cakes up on the end of it, and then you have to like unresin it so you can smoke. It's fucking bullshit. They should make something so that way you don't have to deal with. Well, I guess like a bong, but whatever. Anyways, so what was it? Yo, so I haven't made too many videos lately, and to be quite honest, I even took a couple of days off of boxing. Eggs, my hands are just fucking hurting like a motherfucker, and a lot of my injuries are in my hands and knees and my wrists and all that shit from basically fighting and shit. But I thought like punching the bag was like fucking me up a little bit, and I was like, maybe I should take a break and see what it is, but that's not what it is. So I'm gonna go back to it in the morning. But what it was yeah. So again, I played football back in high school and all that bullshit. I don't want to go into it, but the fucking dot drill. I'm not sure if you guys know what the dot drill is. It's like a dice five, and you like jump on it like 2 feet and then 1 foot and all that to build your agility and whatnot. Yo, the dot drill. It's like it's made to strengthen the ligaments and tendons in your knees and in your joints and whatnot. And like one of my fights I got in when I was like 22 years old, it wasn't like a sanctioned fight. It was like a sparring or not a sparring. What's it called? What is it called when it doesn't count? But it's like not. I forgot what it's called, but this is bullshit. They were trying to do this. There was like some Virginia League thingy, and since I wrestled in box, I was trying to do this thing, and I fought some fucking asshole dude. This dude was like fucking 6'3", 6'4", 300 pounds, all that bullshit. I was a buck 85. Now remember, fucking had me in a knee bar, had me in a Grofit, motherfucker tapped. I didn't. My knee was never the same ever since. I started doing the dot drill, and my knee feels like it was before I got into that knee bar because it strengthens the ligaments and knees. But it just put me out of commission. Like I had to like literally do nothing but stretch and rest for a couple days, and because of that, I was doing more screen time, so my eyes fucking hurt. Too much screen time. But dude, that dot drill is no bullshit. But I'm excited to get back to punching and shit. I did rest my hands. The other thing why I thought it wasn't, you can't really see that. It's fucking retarded story of my hands and whatnot. But that little like that was like, it's gross. What it is like you get internal bleeding and then like you get like a layer of blood inside. It's like there's like a layer of skin, a layer of dried blood, and then a layer of more skin. So I used the time of not punching to like dig that motherfucker out, and it was just fucking gross. Anyways. At least it's not infected, right? But yeah, uh, there's a couple of people. See, like, there's some shit that like if you just say it, it's no big deal. But like, if someone else was to say it, it might be a big deal. And I was about to say, this is like couple people out there, you know, at least it's not infected. It could be the story of their life. But anyways, what was I talking about? I don't know. Look, there's all this bullshit, and the thing I cannot even go into it that I want to think about is one thing I can think about to say is like there's all this like drama and bullshit. Oh yeah, I got YouTube. I'm banned on YouTube again. So this time, some fucking video I made 2 months ago, they're like took offense to it or whatever. I don't even know what the fuck was in it because I haven't even looked at it yet. I basically just called them retarded and told them to suck my cock and shit like that. And then went about my day and doing this now and whatever. Yeah, so I'll find whatever that video was and I'll put it on Theta TV, and then I'll put this one and then probably tomorrow's, because I can do 3 a week now on Theta TV, but they still can't finish processing that fucking Cyberpunk video gameplay that I did from like 6 months ago, but whatever, no big deal. Do I feel like arguing with Logitech today? Let's give it a shot and see. Logitech's probably not feeling like being a team player, but we'll see what happens. So I am debating. I was looking at my fucking transactions and I was debating. See, even at this price, this time last year, I was, because I'm looking at realized capital gains. I don't give a fuck how much I get as long as the government gets not that much. See, if I would have sold when it was 1.2 million, I would have had to pay taxes of like 800,000 when all was said and done because they're assholes and they want their cut and shit like that. So I was like, no, I'll just wait till I realize capital gains. You might get less. Yeah, I might. You know who else is going to get less? It's fucking assholes who fucking steal my money anyways. Fucking pieces of shit. Anyway, this fucking thing is going out. I'm like fighting with it. I'm going to just roll another one. It's bullshit. God, why the fuck did I just roll one before? And I'm fucking here doing this stupid bullshit without one. Fucking horse shit. Anyways, what was I talking about? So, everyone's saying there might be like some kind of like a spike or whatever before the end of the year. That's what I've been waiting on. I keep telling you guys, T Fuel does that kind of shit. Last time that when Theta went over $1 the first time, it was just before the new year. You guys remember that shit? Because I remember Thanksgiving, I was trying to tell everyone to buy T Fuel and Theta and shit like that. And I was like $20,000, and then like by Christmas it was $80,000, and then by February, March, by May it was like 1.2 million. Anyways, the thing is, even at 20 cents T Fuel, I would still 20x, because most of the shit I got was like around a cent, under a cent, give or take. I got like 200,000 T Fuel, give or take. I got for under a cent. So if I sold like 100,000 T Fuel right now, I would still make 20x on my money. If we can get back up to 40, 50 cents, I might sell 100,000 T Fuel, get all my silver back, because it loans, you know. And again, once I start working, I get all my silver back anyways. But I get my silver back, pay my car off, and put the money in the bank. If we have a dip, I'm covered. If not, I'm still mining T Fuel. I'm pretty sure that Vault will go up if T Fuel goes up. Then I can sell all my Vault for more T Fuel. And I'm still yield farming and liquidity pool shit, mining and all that bullshit. So that's that. Yeah, look, I do want to point out, pretty much like, as you guys are like, I'm not watching any of this bullshit, but like pretty much like, as you guys can see, like, I don't know how to say this, because it's like there was some fucking poll came out and they were trying to say I was like hardcore Republican. I'm like, no, I'm not. Actually, I was libertarian, but they're fucking retarded now, so I guess I'm independent. Fiscally, I tend to go conservative. Socially, I don't really give a fuck. It's like, don't annoy me and don't tax me. I don't really give a fuck what you do. Is kind of what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, all that shit is bullshit. They're just trying to control you anyways with fucking labels and all that horseshit. I don't like to label shit. But I just smoke weed and buy NFTs is what I like to do. But like, yeah, what was it? The thing I was trying to say is like most of the people who end up becoming influencers are some kind of crooked or corrupt or controlled. That's why they have managers or handlers. I don't want to go into it. It's like a bajillion fucking people know this shit by now. I don't fucking give a fuck if you're late to the party. That's what it is. Don't give me your money, right? Anyways, the thing that I cannot get around, wrap my head around, is why all you dumb motherfuckers want to be like these people, because they're really just the biggest losers you could ever meet. I mean, that's what it is. They're literally paid actors, and they have no real life. That's why they pretend to have a life online. But right now, all of them are like Ricky Laking it on all their fucking shitty podcasts that I'm not watching. I'm not a part of. I don't fucking give a shit. They're all losers. And you got to understand something. When you get paid to go into a podcast, they prep you beforehand. Like, make sure that you do this. Remember to do that. When you hear the buzz in the earphone, remember to do that. So all that shit's scripted. So they're trying to make you think that they're important and they're tough and they're all just a bunch of fucking pussies is what it is, right? They had all this shit planned out beforehand. But you want to know what they will not do? They will not get a real fucking job. They will not get a real fucking career. They will not make their own goddamn money. So just transcend this bullshit. I don't know what to tell you. It's fucking lame. But yeah. You know what's not lame? 20xing your money in like a year, even on a downturn. It's like I don't even want to sell all of it. I want to sell the minimum amount that I have to like keep on just chilling and shit. So that way I can have some money in when we do go into a bear market, which I don't think we're going to go into just yet. I think we're going to see a spike and then another dip and then another spike, and then we're going to be into a bear market. But I want to have cash to play around with. Anyways, I won a Theta Zilla what's it called? Airdrop or some shit, and this is what it was. Thanks, Theta Zilla. You guys are rad as shit. Or that it's a one-man show. This dude is rad as shit. I got the Theta Zilla with the sunglasses and the fucking crown and the fucking bling and the barbecue thingies and the pipe. Like, you gotta understand something. Ever since I played Chrono Trigger, I always wanted spectacles. I always wanted Chrono Trigger. He got sunglasses that gave him plus 5% to his crit, and then he got rainbow specs that gave him plus 10% to his crit. So I've always wanted some. I always like sunglasses. I got some of these Mystic Gurus. I just got them. I saw that there was 555 of them, so I was like, shit, I have to get some. So I got that one. I got that one. Apparently, I won a watch. That's rad. I got that one. That one's kind of cool. Got the Theta and the T-Fuel. And I guess that one's okay. And then back to my Theta Bulls and all that bullshit. And apparently they're going to be able to like burn the Theta Bulls for games and shit. Man, like, that's cool. We'll just see. And then I got this Synergy Edition thing. I got this Collision one. And I got another Synergy. Because I got one pack on the airdrop. And then I bought 2 packs. And I got these. And I was like, fuck. Well, now I have 2 of one. So I just kind of stopped giving a fuck because I just had other shit to do. So like, what is it? Right now, I'm kind of just, what is it? To be totally honest, I'm kind of just stretching out my knee. I'm doing that like knee circle thing and like, you know, like pointing your toe and all that shit and like pull the towel with it and all that shit to get full functionality of the knee. But like, yeah, I'm telling you, that fucking dot drill, if there's one thing you guys should add to your repertoire, it would be the dot drill. I'll just see if I can make a link of the thing and whatnot. Other thing, it's like, look, I'm not trying to sound whatever the fuck it is, like bougie or whatever, but due to inflation in this day and age, $100,000 a year, not that much money. Okay, so like, I mean, I'm making more than that. I don't want to get into it, but I'm just trying to give you guys a baseline. I'm making like significant more than that. Like, okay, well, I'll tell you, my last job was paying me $135,000, and my other job was paying me $130,000. So I was consulting, and I was doing pen testing, vulnerability management for one job, and consulting for as an architectural cloud support, all that bullshit for the other job. So with 2 jobs, I was making $265,000 a year. So just to give you like a range of the kind of shit that I do, but I'm just trying to give you guys a baseline. Like, so for like $100,000, okay, it's not a lot of money this year. All right, um, uh, that's like standard what you want to like be able to have like a nice car, a nice place, and be able to go out and not worry if your card's gonna bounce and all that bullshit. All right, like in my opinion, that's like the minimum. And I know that they say that like the average is like 30,000, and like the average two household is like 83 and all that shit. I'm not trying to get into that. I'm not trying to call anyone out. I'm not trying to throw shade at anyone. All that bullshit. I'm saying that someone who went from making $7,000 a year to what I'm making now, I personally would say about $100,000 is the minimum I would want if I was trying to like start a family and all that bullshit. You know, so more is always better for investing and all that bullshit. But that's a whole other story. But anyways, so you just kind of have to get with it, and really you should, if you're, most of the people, you guys don't understand the reason why everyone is like going for drama now is because essentially what happened is now that Trump's gone, and the more I think about it, it would, I mean, look, I don't give a fuck if you like Trump or hate Trump or all that bullshit. It's like they stole the election and the country's being ran into the ground, and that's bullshit. But like the whole Trump thing is like, you see now, even all the media, they keep talking about Trump. Everyone has nothing to do all day long with talk about Trump. So since Trump is gone now, all these people who were, saying, claiming to be conservative, claiming to be right wing, all that MAGA bullshit, even though the hats are made in China and all that horseshit, now there's no one to make money off of. So now they need a new angle to make drama and money. And now it's like, oh fuck you. Oh, what'd you say? Oh fuck you. You want to shove fight? See, people who are gonna fight, they don't tell you they're gonna fight. They just fight. Like when I heard this was in a bar fight because like basically some motherfucker just walked up to me and acted like he was gonna fight. So I headbutted him, and then they went to go fucking swing at me, and I did an outside shot. But I did outside shot on fucking grass with I mean, not grass, fucking street asphalt with like glass and shit and rocks and all that fucking shit. And I cut on my knees. And I fucking, with the adrenaline and all that bullshit, like afterwards, I was like, how the fuck did I get cut up and whatnot? And I'm not saying there was like broken glass in the ground and all that bullshit. I'm saying that like in the fight, I was wearing short pants and whatnot. It just fucking just happened and whatnot. And afterwards, my knees all cut up, and all I know is I got gashes on them. So there had to be something sharp on the ground, is what I'm saying. But anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah, but people who are gonna fight, they fight. They don't fucking talk or whatnot. People who want to put on a big show, that's what they do. Oh fuck you, across the table. Fuck you, fuck you. Oh yeah, yeah. You can invite me on the show. I'm gonna tell you fuck you. Yeah, you can invite me on the show, and beforehand you're like, hey guys, I'll pay you an extra $50 if you tell me fuck you, because that way we can say, we'll get more drama of people come in and watch it. It's bullshit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Just buy some NFTs, buy some crypto, put that shit away, wait a year, cash it out, pay all your bills, keep your job, keep your career going, get a new job, go work it, what was it, and all that bullshit, and just keep living your life. It's just bullshit. You want to know who's broke right now? People who basically watch TV and do what everyone else is doing. Anyways, that's my shit and all that bullshit, and all right, peace out.